April was a bad month for sneakers. There wasn't very many hype sneakers during this past month, and it was kind of depressing. Like, you didn't really need to wake up for anything. It was just literally a bunch of random shoes that weren't that great. That's all a matter of opinion though, but that's just how I felt for all of April. But I guess it was a good thing because you were able to save money for May, which May is shaping up to be one of the best sneaker release months in like recent memories. So there's a whole bunch of hype sneakers that are coming through in the month of May 2019. So this video is going to be breaking down all of the most hyped releases, what days they're dropping, where they're dropping, and we're also going to be looking at potential resale value for these shoes. So if you guys are interested in May 2019 sneaker drops, then stay tuned. That is coming up right after this. Aloha YouTube, what is up? Untitled Boy here, coming at you with another video. In this video, we are going over May 2019 sneaker releases, most hyped shoes, and what I will personally be targeting for in the month of May. We're gonna dive right into it. There's a whole bunch of shoes that we're gonna be covering today. One of the things I want to mention though is that these shoes, like release dates and stuff, they are subject to change until Nike actually puts them up like on Sneakers app and there's a physical date on there. There is a whole bunch of change that could happen, delays can happen. Just be on top of that, guys. Like, don't look at this video and mark your calendars and then get mad at me later on saying it didn't drop on this day. That's all up to Nike and that's all up to Adidas. That's all up to the big companies. So whatever you guys see here, just take it with a grain of salt, essentially. Anyway, I do want to go through all of the Jordans first, and the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to be looking at J23 app. J23 basically is on top of all of the Jordan releases. It's a pretty concise app, and most of the time whatever dates and like prices are on here it's pretty accurate. So I trust this site a lot. It's just a tip for you guys. If you guys want to check it out, you can. Again, this isn't sponsored though. You guys don't need to if you don't want to. I think it's like $1 for the app or $2 for the app. It's really cheap, so I think it's a pretty good deal. Anyway, I pulled up the May calendar on my phone over here. I'll put it up on the screen, I guess, as well. But the first shoe that we're going to be looking at is the Jordan 1 Retro High Travis Scott, which may just be the most hyped sneaker for the month of May, at least in terms of resale value and because it's just Travis Scott. Obviously one of the hottest artists of this era, so it's rightfully like one of the most hyped releases. This is potentially sneaker of the year too. I don't think so, but a lot of people are saying it probably will be. So the Jordan 1 Travis Scott actually already dropped via like a secret shock drop kind of deal, but the real release date is supposedly May 3rd. That's what it says right now on J23 app. However, I have been seeing stuff floating around Instagram and things like that saying that it could drop on May 11th now. So that's what I mean. You guys got to kind of stay focused on when the dates are. I'm still going to look at May 3rd as the first date and kind of be ready for it, but if not, May 11th is my next target date. This shoe will retail for $175 though, and the resale is pretty insane right now. Most pairs are going for over $1,500, and the stock levels I think were about like 30,000 pairs or something for the Jordan 1 Travis Scott. You can expect a drop in resale, but I think for the most part most of these shoes are still going to trend at about $1,000, like similar to like the Jordan 1 Unions. That's my prediction on that. Shoe of the year, not so much. I don't really know about that, but it is a hype shoe, so target that either May 3rd or May 11th. The next hype shoe that I can see over here, and one that I'm personally excited about, is the Jordan 4 Bread. The Jordan 4 Bread is set to drop on May 4th, and it's messed up because I've been trying to get this Jordan 4 Bread for a while. They had like one shock drop, and they also had like that inside the vault thing where you like scratch the back heel tab and you're able to cop pairs. I missed on both of those. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I have been getting screwed on my sneakers app. So May 4th is like basically the next time I can cop these, but I do want a pair for personal. These are dropping on Sneakers app for $200, and they are gonna have grade school sizes, preschool, and toddler sizes as well. Currently, they're not trending for much. I think it's like 40 or 50 bucks over retail. And when the actual drop happens, you can expect that number to be pretty darn close to retail. Even though it is an iconic pair, I kind of group it with like the same thinking of like the Space Jam 11 drop or the Concord 11 drops. They can be iconic drops, but in terms of resale, there's just so many pairs that there won't be much in the beginning. If you guys can hold these for like a year or two, they're gonna shoot up in value. Jordan 4 Bread, one of the best colorways ever for the 4. It's popular, it's gonna rise. So the next hype shoe that I can see is the Jordan 1 Pandas, as they're nicknaming it, which looks basically like a Jordan 1 black and white. I don't know if you guys remember that Jordan 1 OG black and white, but the materials on this is a little bit different, and it's also a women's exclusive shoe. So these ones are set to drop on May 10th for $160. They should be on Sneakers app. They haven't loaded them yet, but I'm assuming they're going to be there. It is a dope pair. I believe that they'll probably go up to size 12 women is what they usually run. So that comes out to like a 10.5 men. You subtract 1.5 in terms of US sizing for these. It will be a high resale value target. Jordan 1s always do really well. So that's what I expect for that. Whew. And this is a big one, guys. This is a big one. So the Nike SB Jordan 1 retros, there's going to be two of them. There's going to be a Laker colorway and there's also going to be a light bone colorway. Both of these shoes are freaking fire, man. I want to have both of them. They're insane. I love both of these shoes. Not only are these probably the best Nike SB Jordan collabs, but they just look super clean. I'm not even a Lakers fan and I think the colorway is dope. These are the kind of shoes where it's similar to like Lance Mountains, where if you keep rubbing at it, it will fade away into a different color. But I think they're going to be very hyped in terms of resale. They are going to be retailing for $175. They should be releasing on Sneakers app. May 25th is this projected release date for both of them, both models. Resale right now, you can't use that as a model. Like they were going for like $1,000, I believe, but I think when release happens, they'll probably trend closer to like maybe 400 at most, 400 or 500. The last shoe that supposedly is having a May drop for Jordans are the Pandas, and it's supposedly gonna be very hyped. I don't really like it. I'm not a big fan of 7s, and I just think that the design is kind of plain. Like there's not a lot going on here. But a lot of people are hyped on this release, and rightfully so. I mean, it's a collab with Jordan, so it should be a hype drop. Resale is like going for like maybe double the price of the shoe right now, so it's doing okay. Not something I'm going to be personally targeting. And that's pretty much it for hyped releases for Jordans. If I missed anything, it's just because I don't think that it's going to be super hyped, but that doesn't mean you guys shouldn't go for it. If you guys enjoy that shoe, I highly recommend going for it, obviously, because it's not about resale, man. If you guys like the shoe, go after it. Anyway, that's it for the Jordan releases. In terms of like Adidas releases, there's not too much crazy stuff going on. I believe the only one that I saw that's most hyped is probably the Yeezy 350 like glows, which is like a glow in the dark, like basically fluorescent sneaker. So it's gonna be hyped, I assume. Not too much you can match this with, to be honest, but because it's like a glow in the dark shoe, I think it will go off. I don't know why, but the kid in a lot of people loves glow in the dark things. So it's a Yeezy, it's gonna sell. I would keep an eye on it. It's supposedly retailing for $250, which is the new norm for Yeezys. And yeah, dropping May 25th. So keep an eye out for that. Resale, I'm not even gonna try and take a stab at that because the Yeezy market has been all over the place, man. Okay, so we're gonna get into the Nike kind of related shoes now. Nike has some pretty hype drops as well. I don't really feel them personally, just because they're kind of all over the top shoes, but a lot of people are hyped over this, and a lot of people are getting mad at me because I don't like that model. But again, it's about what you like personally. It is all a matter of opinion. If you guys love that shoe, you guys love that shoe. Don't hate on other people for what they like, though. That's never a good thing. The shoe that I am completely confused by is the Sachs Nike Kraft Mars Yard overshoe. So this one, I posted a picture of it on my IG actually because I seen it in person. It is insane. A lot of people are saying it's basically putting a trash bag over a shoe, and that's basically it. Inside, it looks like the typical Mars Yard shoe, which is really dope, and everybody says that's what you're supposed to go for. But when you're wearing that, you want to have the overshoe on it because that's what makes it unique. That's what makes it iconic. Iconic. It's a loose term, man. I don't know. But yeah, you're free to like what you like. I know it's because Sachs is a big name, and you're supposed to like appreciate the art of the shoe. It's just I can't get behind it. Anyway, that's supposedly releasing on May 9th according to Goat app. The retail value is expected at $550, which is crazy high for the shoe. It's reselling for like $1,200 or so, and that's gonna drop when the shoe actually releases. So I don't think there's gonna be much resale, but it probably will raise over time. Those Mars Yards, the original ones, are going for crazy amounts of money dead stock, so it is what it is. Okay, so this is another controversial one that a lot of people are gonna get mad at me for, but I just don't really understand it. It's because I don't understand the brand Sachs. But there are gonna be Sachs Nike drops that are coming out soon. One of them is the waffle models, which are like these low kind of shoes, and they're selling right now in the aftermarket for like over $1,000. It's very intricate patterns, man. There's like double swooshes on there, a lot of colors going on, and it's just very vibrant, and it stands out. For me, I don't personally get it because I'm not a big fan of Sachs, but a lot of people are hyped on these, and a lot of people are saying it's sneaker of the year. That is coming out supposedly sometime in May. If not May, then later on in the summer, but there's no set release date. I did want to put it in this video just because you guys should keep an eye out for it. If you guys are into high fashion, then yes, cop it. And if you guys are into resale, also cop it because they're selling for a lot of money, surprisingly. I don't get it, man. But that's just me. Additionally, along with the waffles, there are going to be the Sachs Blazers that are dropping dropping, which are like higher cut shoes. Same kind of thing though, multiple swooshes on the shoe, a whole bunch of crazy color blocking. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's high fashion, and that's probably why I don't understand it. I've never been attuned to high fashion, so it's kind of lost on me. However, I do think it's unique, and if you're looking for unique, try to cop that one as well. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I know there's probably a lot of shoes that you guys think should be on here in terms of hype, but I just didn't really want to make this like a 30-minute long video. These are probably just consensus wise the biggest shoes of May. One of the shoes in this month may end up being sneaker of the year. If you guys did enjoy this video and you guys enjoyed seeing sneaker releases for May, then don't forget to hit the like button down below. Subscribe to this video if you guys do enjoy this content, and if you guys want to be part of that channel membership, do not forget to hit join down below as well. Thank you guys for watching this video, and until next time, stay humble, stay blessed, take care guys. I will see you. Aloha. Shoot.